With us post-game after UMD's home opener win over the College of St. Scholastica, 116-68. Joining us is head coach Justin Wieck. And Wieck, just going to read off a couple numbers here really quick. 63% from the field, 63 points in the paint, 17 points off turnovers, 23 second chance points, 23 fast break points. What really stood out for you today in the home opener?
Well, I thought our guys played extremely hard. Really just challenged them to not worry about the scoreboard. We didn't know which way the game was going to go. I mean, they're a really good team. Picked to maybe win that league or be in the top 2 or 3. So I thought our guys had a really good intensity coming out. Challenged our big guys, 4s and 5s, to be really good on the offensive glass. And I thought you saw that with Meyer and Kaczynski and Sean and Luke and Paper. Those guys did a great job on the offensive glass. We had really good pace in our transition or in our half-court motion, really moving the ball. Making the extra pass, which I thought was good. I don't know how many assists we had, 20-some assists at the end of the night. So that's good to see. When you play the Gophers and it's really hard to score, you don't have a lot of assists, you have a lot of turnovers, so it was nice to see us move the ball, make some shots, and just get off to a good start as far as what our team identity is, what our team culture is, and just need to keep building as we go.
And then obviously, you talked about it a little bit, but the interior presence of you guys was absolutely phenomenal. You guys had 6 blocks. They only had 18 points in the paint. Was that something you stressed throughout the beginning of the year, just making sure to lock down the paint to make sure they couldn't score inside?
Well, Sean and Luke are one of the better duos in our league as far as 5s or as far as big guys go. Then we have a unique player in Meyer, a guy that can score all over the floor. But at the end of the day, he's 6'7", almost 6'8", really athletic, can score in the post, can really offensive rebound. So it's a big weapon for us to have 2 guys out there. You know, Kaz did a really good job on the glass as well. So to have those 4 guys play those 2 spots, our forwards can play on the perimeter, and they will, but they can also get a lot done at the rim and on the block and on the glass. So we stress it, you know, ever since we've started, but especially this week going into our first games this year. I really challenge our guys to just be relentless on the offensive glass. You got to go every time. If you don't go every time, you're not going to get them. So let's have that mentality of going to the glass every time. And I thought for the most part, our guys did a really good job today.
And then obviously your starting guards, Logan, game high 22 points, had 6 of your 12 3-pointers, and then Hunter, 8 assists in the point guard position. I'm sure you got to be glad with their production.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Logan's a guy who's played at a really high level for the last 2 years. He's one of the better players in our league, can really shoot it. You know, Hunter, it's his first game out there, and really challenged him. Hey, let's end the game with 5 assists, 1 turnover. He got a little bit better than that, but he did a great job pushing the pace, sharing the ball, making the right pass. Really not trying to force stuff. We had a couple scrimmages early where he might have forced, you know, some freshman shots. So he's doing a good job of really adjusting to being the team leader, running the show. When you go from being a high school point guard where you need to score 30 a night to coming to college where, you know, a good night might be 10 points, 5 assists, it's always an adjustment period. But he's done a great job. He really wants to learn. He's doing a great job leading our team. Xavier's a great backup point guard, plays extremely hard. He can make shots. So we've got some good players all around. I'm excited for where we're going. We need to continue to try to get our guys to play as hard as possible defensively. And I thought for the most part we were pretty good. Late in the second half, maybe not quite as sharp as we were in the first half. But overall, I thought it was a really good effort for our guys.
And then obviously the obvious question. First game here at UMD as a head coach, you got the victory. How sweet does that feel?
Oh, it's great. It's way better than going 0-1. I can tell you that. So there's a really good support here. A ton of people in the crowd with our game and the women's game. There's a ton of stuff going on. So great for the fans to get to see our product for the first time. We're going to keep getting better night in, night out, but hopefully they walk away knowing that that our guys are going to play extremely hard every night. No matter what the score is, they're going to play really hard, and it should be a fun team to watch. So exciting for me, but it's not really about me. It's more about this team and hoping we can continue to grow on our success today.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time. Congratulations on that win.
Thanks, Evan.